Forgiving. There are some words in the English language that, when looked at from a different perspective, have a whole new meaning. This simple ability to present a word so that we see things differently is only the beginning of how we can change our perception of the world around us. One such word is disease. Dictionary.com defines disease as, quote, a disordered or incorrectly functioning organ, part, structure, or system of the body resulting from the effect of genetic or developmental errors, infection, poisons, nutritional deficiency or imbalance, toxicity, or unfavorable environmental factors, illness, sickness, ailment, end quote. This, I suppose, is what most people think when they see the word disease. What happens when you see disease as DIS-EASE or dis-ease? Interesting. Dis-ease suggests you may not be at ease or peace. Spiritual and natural healers alike suggest that all dis-ease is of the mind. Heal the mind and the body will heal too. This may explain the extraordinary stories we hear about people who miraculously heal themselves from diseases that are thought to be terminal with little or no allopathic medical intervention. And what about the word everyone, a commonly used word in the English language? For those who aspire to the spiritual concept of oneness, look at everyone as every-one. When looked at as everyone, doesn't the word everyone bring a whole new meaning? And this brings me to the word I want to focus on for this video blog. Forgiveness offers us tremendous opportunities for inner peace, joy, and love in our lives. From a spiritual perspective, forgiveness is essential for spiritual growth and may unlock a door, it may be a key to higher levels of consciousness. I was recently having breakfast with a spiritual seeker, and we began to talk about forgiveness, or forgiving people. My brother confessed the word forgiving did not resonate well with him. He expressed that the word forgiving was fraught with Christian dogma, and even though I think forgiveness is one of the great gifts Christianity has offered to humankind, I understood my brother's apprehensions about the connections between the word forgiving and Christian teachings. We went on to talk about forgiveness and forgiving more. He expressed concern that the concept of forgiveness assumed you had done something wrong to begin with, and that he wanted to get past all that dogma to something more creative and healing-oriented. I certainly understood where my brother was coming from. A Course in Miracles, for example, teaches that forgiveness is the realization that what you thought happened in the past actually never did. Therefore, what you thought needed forgiving never actually needed it in the first place. My brother went on to express joy that he saw forgiving as for-giving. And the light bulbs of joy went off in my head and my heart. Indeed, forgiving. Yes, we are here on this great journey called life for forgiving. But what would happen if everyone focused on being here in this lifetime for-giving? If we truly embodied and embraced forgiving, we would never have to worry about forgiving, because we would be wired for giving instead of taking. we would create and manifest the conditions that would be devoid of any actions that would require forgiving. Words are only words, but sometimes when we see things differently, we see a whole new perspective on life. And sometimes words are part of that new perspective and perception. Can forgiving be replaced with forgiving? I think so, my friends. For in giving, we receive. And in giving and receiving, we create and manifest our heart's purest desire, joy, inner peace, and love.